If you're listening to this late at night and you've been feeling disconnected lately, this one's for you. Tonight we're reading two quiet Reddit posts from people who sound fine on the outside but are struggling in ways most people never see. First post. This is going to be difficult to explain because I'm terrible at explaining my thoughts and emotions. Lately, I've started to notice that I have a problem with connecting to people to the point where I emotionally and physically care about them. For example, my childhood best friend loves to talk about his family drama and his relationship problems, but he gets super upset with me because to him, it looks like I don't care about his problems, which I don't. Or sometimes he'll ask me for advice and I'll respond with, whatever you think is right, or I don't know. I know this hurts him a lot, but I just don't see myself truly caring about it because I don't feel emotionally attached to the situation, even though we basically grew up together. Also, one of the reasons why I don't try to make friends anymore, I, I'll just hurt more people if I try to be their friend because I'm not emotionally or physically investing my time towards them while they'll do that to me. I just don't feel emotionally attached to anybody to the point where I feel like I should give my own time to them or care about their problems. This includes my own family. I feel disconnected from them too. If my adopted siblings were to die today, I probably won't care or feel anything because it doesn't matter as much as long as I'm alive. They spend so much time with me and invest so much into me only for me not to reciprocate the same emotions as they do. Maybe I'm just extremely cold hearted because even helping people makes me extremely upset because it feels like I'm wasting so much of my time. I don't give back to people who supported me because that's money out of my pocket that I could use and that I need. I know this will surely backfire on me eventually to the point where I will have nobody, but I feel like I'd be okay with it because then nobody will bother me anymore. There's a kind of distance that doesn't come from cruelty, but from disconnection. It's a feeling of being slightly removed from the emotional currents other people seem to naturally swim in. It can be unsettling to notice that gap between you and others, especially when awareness doesn't automatically bring change. Caring less than you think you're supposed to doesn't always mean you lack empathy. Sometimes it means something inside you has gone quiet or is being protective for reasons that aren't fully clear yet. Sitting with that uncertainty without answers, without judgment, can be uncomfortable, but it's a form of true honesty. Second post. I've been feeling numb for several months now. I don't feel a sense of purpose, and I don't feel motivated to do much of anything. I'm in a relationship, but it doesn't feel like I'm really in it. I'm aware that I have a partner, but I feel disconnected, like I'm an outsider watching the relationship rather than experiencing it. I notice changes in myself that I can't fully explain. Things that used to feel grounding or meaningful don't register the same anymore. I'm aware of what I should want, but I don't actually feel like I want it. I keep thinking about how I used to love the beach and the sound of the waves, the breeze, the calm. Now it's like standing in the same place without feeling any of it. I'm aware of what's happening around me. I just don't feel connected to it. This particular kind of numbness doesn't feel dramatic or obvious. It's just distant. It's not that nothing is happening, but that the connection to the thing that's happening feels muted. It's almost as if life is moving nearby, rather than you living life. When awareness is still present, but the feeling isn't, it can be confusing and unsettling, especially when you have memory of what it used to feel like to be grounded and feel moved by small things. This kind of disconnection doesn't always have a clear cause or even a timeline. Sometimes it's simply a place someone finds themselves standing for a while. There's something quietly shared across these stories, a feeling of disconnection, a distance that doesn't come with easy answers. Experiences like this often don't resolve all at once, and they don't need to. If any of this feels familiar, you don't have to understand it or move past it tonight. It's enough to notice it, and we'll leave it here. If any part of this video felt familiar, you're not alone in that feeling. If any part of this video felt like that is you, you don't need to have answers tonight. You don't need to fix anything right now. You just need to be. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself gently.